Hello, kindergarten. Today we're going to be learning about the artist Piet Mondrian. Piet Mondrian was a Dutch painter who was born in 1872. In the beginning of Mondrian's artistic life, he painted realistic landscapes. But as he painted more and more, his style began to change. He started to create more abstract images. Abstract art is much less realistic than the art that Mondrian used to create. Often, abstract art will use more shapes and color. Here are some of Mondrian's abstract artwork. How is this different from when he was creating realistic landscapes? So you may be asking, how did he start to paint this way? The more Mondrian looked at trees, buildings, and vases, the more he saw their basic shapes and colors. And you can try this too. Just look at something and squint your eyes. You'll notice that all of the details are going to start disappearing, and you'll only see the shapes and colors, not the realistic object. This is what Mondrian did. Eventually, Mondrian's style used a lot of geometric shapes and primary colors, because every shape can be created from the basic geometric shape, and every color can be created from the primaries, red, yellow, and blue. Hello, kindergarten! We just learned about Piet Mondrian, and he was an abstract artist. What you will need to make this project is a piece of paper. You can use whatever paper that you have at home, but you need it to be a white piece of paper that's about the size of a notebook sheet of paper. Then you will need either a black Sharpie or a black marker, whichever one you would like. Then we need our primary colors. What are our primary colors? Does anybody remember? Our primary colors are red, blue, and yellow. And these are colors that cannot be mixed. So you need a red, blue, and yellow, either marker, or you can use colored pencils, or you could use crayons, or if you have paint at home, so watercolor or regular paint, you could use that too. Whatever you have available at home. I think today I am going to use my crayons. But before we can add color, we need to make our squiggly lines. So you're going to take your marker, start at the edge of your paper, and make some really cool squiggles. So there's one of my squiggles. Now I'm going to start at the edge and create another squiggle that goes through that squiggle. Now I'm going to add one more squiggle. He's going to go this way. Whoop. Alright, so I have my 3 squiggles. Then I can put that black marker off to the side. Now I'm going to grab my primary colors. What are my primary colors again? Red, blue, and yellow. Colors that cannot be mixed. So here's my red. There's my yellow. And now I need blue. Is this a blue? Yes. I can put all my other crayons away. So Piet Mondrian, if we remember looking at his artwork, he had black lines, but his lines were straight. We're using squiggles today. And he used white and our primary colors, red, blue, and yellow. So I want to make sure some of these shapes that I created stay white, and some of them are going to be in our primary colors. I'm going to start with red. So right here, I see a shape that was made with 2 of my squiggles. And I'm going to fill that in carefully. Notice that I'm not scribbling. I'm really taking my time and filling it in nice and neat, making sure I'm not going outside of that line. So this one looks really nice. What if I were to color it like that? Which one looks nicer? This one looks a lot nicer, right? So I'm going to go over this one again so it can look nice, just like my first one. And I think I'm going to do one more shape in my red. Where do I want to put that? How about right here? All right, then I'm going to put my red off to the side. Now I'm going to do blue, our other primary color. Maybe this really big shape right here is going to be blue. Make sure you're staying inside of those lines. You don't want to cross over that black line. That's what's going to be separating all of our colors. We're going to be using red, yellow, and blue, our primary colors. And then we're going to leave some of these white, just like in Piet Mondrian's artwork. So there's one shape that's blue. How about this one can also be blue? And this one right here. All right, I think I'm done with the blue. Now I'm gonna do my last primary color, yellow. Do this one. Making sure I'm staying inside of those lines. You don't wanna go outside. Ooh, and this really big shape is really cool. I think I wanna do that one in yellow too. Yellow is my favorite color. Is your favorite color a primary color? All right, I still have a lot of white space, so I think I'm gonna go back to my red and add another shape in red. I think I'll go back to that blue too and add another shape in blue. Because we want white space, but we don't want this much white space. I want to add a lot of color. I think this shape should be blue too. It's really big. That'll take up a lot of space with color. I think I want this shape right here to be red. Then I think I'm all done. All right. And there is your Mondrian drawing. Remember, you could use crayons, markers, colored pencils, paint, whatever you have at home to add color. Next week, we'll be starting a brand new project. Bye!